In an effort to continue the modernization of the department, particularly in customer service delivery, we looked at, through the eyes of the customers, we did focus groups, we did customer surveys, and we came up with some quick wins in terms of trying to improve and give the customer what they want. We also did some brainstorming sessions with our staff members, particularly our frontline officers, and out of those we decided that certainly turnaround times was an issue, particularly at the rotunda, the counter, and we implemented an appointment system for our corporate customers, particularly those that had a high volume of transactions. The customers that had to wait behind those large clients that had, large volume of transactions were somewhat disappointed in their wait times because of the obvious reasons. The corporate customers that we cater to by appointment are pleased, obviously, because they have set times and they can be tended to rather quickly as well. We've also added a number of booths, 4 more booths, in addition to allowing an additional number of staff members to be implemented at the front line as well. That's improved the turnaround times. We've also had an opportunity to realign some of our staff that were not fully at capacity in different areas, and we've put them in areas that they're much more needed. We've also introduced a schematic system, which has also aided in, like I said, routing customers better, giving them an opportunity to decide what services they really need. This schematic system we've had for many years, but now we've moved to self-schematic, therefore allowing that individual that filled that capacity to move on to another area that was much more needed. So that itself was creating some efficiencies there.
I've been here for 6 years, and in those 6 years we started at where there were people coming in here, the lines were out the door, and it was real hectic. But now it's good. As you can see, people sit, they have a seat, they pull a ticket, and it's much easier and it flows, and it's real good.
Obviously, immigration matters are generally very personal matters, and because of how the law dictates, a lot of them have to be dealt with by myself in person. So as a result of that, we created a customer service liaison supervisor and gave her a private room, private office to deal with those types of matters on my behalf with my direction. But that also has helped because of the obvious personal situations that arise. Generally, our stride has been to try to create as many efficiencies as possible. Given these economic times, we can't rely on the fact of the need to have staff, but I think there's much room to make improvements, both for the customers as well as internal processes.